All right. Today, a lot of people are talking and asking me why didn't I get the G Master lens instead of like I settled for this regular G lens, which is an FE4 24 millimeters to 105 millimeters GOSS. Okay. I got this for one thing. This lens right here is about almost $1,000 less expensive than a G Master. G Master lens runs about 2,100. This lens actually runs about 1,300. It's a great lens, okay? It's a great lens. Now, I'll tell you, because I've had the opportunity to see the G Master lens and compare it side by side with this lens right here. The G Master lens will take a lot clearer pictures when you take it. But again, the G Master lens only goes to, I think, 24 millimeters to about 70. So it's just like you're not getting that extra millimeter like with your shots. I mean, so you only can go from 24 to about 70 millimeters. So you're limited in that. But in between those 24 and 70 millimeters, you're going to get a better shot with the G Master than you would with this. All right. Now, one of the reasons why I didn't get the G Master instead I settled for this one is because, one, it's the cost. Okay. Two, the reason why I got this, because it can go all the way up to 105 millimeters, which is a bonus, especially like when I'm going to zoom in to people who are a little bit further away than I want to get, okay? So I'm able to zoom, okay, a little bit further with this lens. Now, the quality is not as good as the G Master, but you know what? If I'm not pixel peeping, this takes a really good picture, okay? Another factor, three, why I wanted to get this lens as well. It offers optical steady shot, okay? Optical steady shot is very useful, especially like when I have to take pictures that require moving subjects and my hands aren't steady. Like if I'm doing handheld photography, the optical steady shot that's included within the lens with an on-off feature allows me to have a steady shot with the lens as well as the camera. I have a Sony A7R Mark III, which also has in-body stabilization. So when you match the in-body stabilization with the stabilization that the lens has, you have a pretty stable shot. And you're going to need that stable shot, especially like when this lens can only go down to an f4. It's not a terribly fast lens. So your shutter may be needed to be open for a little bit longer. And if you have image stabilization within the lens, okay, you can actually not have to have as steady hands and still pull off a great shot. So that's one thing that I like about it. Also, on the lens right here, it has autofocus and manual focus switch. So say for instance, I want to switch to manual focus really quick because what I'm trying to focus in on, the autofocus can't do a good of a job. I can go ahead and switch to manual focus, zoom in or zoom out, and then focus manually, which is very useful when I'm on the go. So that's the reason why I decided to get this lens as opposed to a G Master lens. For one, I'm saving $1,000. Two, it has in-body optical steady shot stabilization. Three, it allows me to go all the way 105 millimeters. And four, the on-lens autofocus and manual focus switch. Okay, those are the reasons why I decided to go with this regular G lens as opposed to a G Master lens for my camera. Let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to check the description part of the page for more information about these products. Thanks a lot for watching.